have to hear. Drink a good deal of it, make a good meal of it, stick to your old-fashioned beer. Now don't be afraid of it, drink till you're made of it. Now all together a cheer.
Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Mark here once again, your one-take beer reviewer, the guy behind the keyboard at Chicago's craft beer blog, Beeronaut.com. And it's just been a Sunday where you had all sorts of things planned that you wanted to do. I actually did get a few things done, but then everything else kept piling up and needed doing as well. So I just felt like I had a net loss. So what else can we do but have a nice beer? Or at least I hope a nice beer. This has been sent to me for my comment by the folks at Oskar Blues Brewing Company of Longmont, California. It is their CANSpiracy mixed 12-pack, and this is with a Tiki theme. It has mixed 2 craft beers and 2 of their hard seltzers, as I peek over here, which they make under the Wild Basin label. And well, we're just going to have one and then write up an article about it as well, and then just try all the other brands that they have sent to me. We're going to start now with their Can-O-Bliss. It's one of their IPA projects, a Can-O-Bliss Tiki IPA, and this is a 7.2% alcohol by volume IPA, and they have done several others with basically experimental hop mixes in the Can-O-Bliss series. This one is made with BRU-1 hops, HBC 586, and Sabro. Yes, the only actual hop that has a name in here, and they are promising some tropical fruit flavors, thus the Tiki thing. And they have other Tiki themed brews here to go along with it that I'll write about in a moment. But let's just have this. Kind of a hazy pour, as we can see here. Once again, I managed to pour a big head of foam here, but it's quite hazy. You can't even barely see my fingers through the glass here. Very tropical fruit smell indeed. I get a little bit of coconut and some orange and maybe a couple other citrus noses. And a pretty spongy, well tempered head here. It's just going to hang around until I do something with it. So well, that's a very interesting, sharp kind of taste. Not a hop bitterness. I don't get any pine or resin to it. Again, it is almost all tropical fruits, maybe a little mango and some blood orange and orange zest, as they claim. It's hard for me to pick out a coconut in this, but it is a much more fruity hop mix than you might normally find in an American pale ale. A rather interesting surprise, I think. An IPA that does not taste as much like one. Still a lot of the hop at work here, and I think it is kind of working into some bitterness, just not in the way that I'm used to. So it's very interesting, and I'm going to be checking out the other ones here. And yeah, there's a kind of a nice big malt to it as well. It's pretty warming in its alcohol, but not by too much. But it's well worth taking down slowly. So that is the CANSpiracy Tiki Variety Pack from Oskar Blues Brewing. This is the Can-O-Bliss Tiki IPA. And this is Mark here, your one-take beer reviewer, the guy at Beeronaut.com, saying aloha.
Now don't be afraid.